Starting this morning, new restrictions on SNAP benefits for Louisiana families. You'll only be able to make purchases using your EBT card in the state and in certain zip codes outside.
Yeah, pretty interesting situation here. State leaders who frame this, who support this, they say that it fights fraud, but those on the other side of the argument, they say that that's all well and good, but they worry that these new changes might mean new challenges for families already struggling to put food on the table. Mike McDaniel live this morning to walk us through how those restrictions work. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Those new SNAP restrictions are officially in place today across Louisiana, and this means some families could notice some changes immediately when trying to use their EBT cards outside of the state. So here's what's happening. Beginning this morning, Louisiana SNAP recipients can only use their benefits inside Louisiana and within approved zip codes near state borders like Texas, Mississippi, and Arkansas. Any transactions outside those approved areas will now be declined unless recipients request temporary out-of-state access ahead of time. Now, state leaders say this move is designed to crack down on fraud and stolen benefits. Republican Senator Patrick Connick says the goal here is to protect families and taxpayer money from scams and unauthorized use. But not everyone agrees with the approach here. Democratic Senator Royce Duplessis says while fraud does need to be addressed, the state also must make sure families can still easily access food, especially during emergencies like hurricane evacuations when people may suddenly have to leave Louisiana.
Well, we have to do something to protect our families from being scammed. We have to preserve taxpayer funds.
This kind of borderline patrolling of where people spend their SNAP and EBT benefits, I think, what's leading people to have to apply for these benefits to begin with.
And health leaders say shoppers using Louisiana stores and approved online retailers, they should not see any changes today. Families who are planning to travel, you can request those temporary access points online, by phone, or through a local SNAP office. Brandon.